We're live. It's basketball season, full on.
It's finally basketball season.
I'm here with Billy Lavender. We're going to be watching Texas High versus Longview today. Texas High just finished playing in a tournament here recently, right?
Just got out of a tournament, went to Jonesboro, Arkansas. Played well from what Coach Skinner said for what he had going down there. You know, he didn't have his any of his football guys, and I don't think he'll have any of them today. But he said he got out of it. You know, early season tournament, he got out of it what he wanted to get out of it.
I heard that. So let's talk a little bit about some of these players. I saw a big hoop the other night from Ben DePriest to C.J. Kelly.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you'll see that a lot this year. CJ's one that plays above the rim, and Ben does what he needs to do, whether it's distributing the ball or shooting the three. So yeah, we'll see that a lot this year, I have a feeling.
That's great. So CJ's one of the top players in the country, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's getting a lot of looks right now. He had a real good junior season, and they're expecting a lot out of him this year. He's one of the lone seniors.
Well, I don't see. It's not obvious to me that there's any football guys out here for either team. Texas High will have some guys coming over. Do we know who those may be yet?
Yeah, you got one returning starter, Matt Arnold, coming back. He's defensive back for Texas High, but he's kind of the guy that gets everything going for Texas High.
I'm about to say, is he a ball hawk out here too?
Yeah, he's a ball hawk out here. He's not really an outside shooter. I mean, he can knock it down if he has to, but he's one that drives to the hole and kind of distributes the rock for Texas High.
Heard that. Longview, I know Haynes King plays basketball. I didn't see him come in.
I just talked to Robert Cochran probably a little bit ago on text and asked him about Haynes King. He said Haynes King's not playing basketball. He's graduating at semester and going to A&M.
That's what I'd heard. There's really no reason for him to play basketball.
No,
anyway.
Heavens no.
But, you know, Longview, I mean, they always have players.
You know, Texas High the last couple of years has beat them. It's been a early matchup like this, but Texas High's kind of had their number. I think they may have played them 2 to possibly 3 times because they played them in a tournament last year. I don't know that it was 3 times, but I think Texas High may have beat them twice last year.
Let's go down this roster real quick. Ben DePriest, that name sounds real familiar. His dad is a baller too, isn't he?
Yeah, his dad can shoot.
Yeah.
He gets it honestly. Ben's a junior guard, and you'll see a lot from him this year. Played a little bit of varsity last year as a sophomore. Got moved up in the playoffs, but Ben's kind of a do-it-all. He can handle the ball, he can shoot it, he can drive to the hole. He's gonna be an asset for Coach Skinner and the Tigers this year.
What about AJ? Aaron Meeks?
AJ, man, he played. Several of these guys played a little bit of both last year. AJ's kind of quick. He's got a little bit of size on him, and that's kind of what Texas High is going to be lacking this year is size. So he's probably going to be asked to do several things for the Tigers this year.
Okay. Jaden Godwin.
Jaden Godwin's a sophomore. He's real little bitty, but man, he can go.
Well, he's a sophomore. He's going to grow.
He can shoot. He can drive. He plays a lot of summer ball.
Yeah.
He's a true basketball player.
Okay. Justin Turner, senior.
Justin Turner, he's quick. I think he's been getting the start the first 3 games, and I don't know that he's known for being a shooter, but I think he had a real good couple of games in the tournament, and he's kind of quick and very good on defense.
Okay. We got
Montarius, Money Johnson. He's another one with some size. He can.
Your nickname's Money. I already like it.
That's right. He can play above the rim too. You may see a couple of oops to him tonight, but but he can go too.
Sawyer Pritchett.
Pritchard. He's coming out of football too. He's a sophomore, and Sawyer's just an all around athlete. It doesn't matter. If you're on the baseball, football, or basketball court. I don't know that he'll get a lot of game. But he definitely will early in the season.
Yeah, Michael Thomas, sophomore.
Michael Thomas is he and Jaden Godwin have played together. They're true guards, and Michael's been getting the start. I think in the first 3 games, and Michael can kind of like Ben. Michael can do it all.
Yeah. Austin Steele, sophomore. They got a lot of sophomores on this team.
Yeah, Austin's he's a lefty.
Yeah.
He can. He's got range. He's fairly quick. I don't know how much game he'll get, but when he gets in, he gives it everything he's got.
Yeah, and C.J. Kelly.
C.J.
Number 35.
Kelly.
I've seen already a bunch of highlights coming out of here with him.
Yeah, that's right.
Over the summer, I saw he had that through the legs windmill. It was nice.
He's kind of stepped up his game, and kind of in Coach Skinner's offense, he's got a lot of them shooting the three. He doesn't ever want them to pass up a three ball.
Yeah.
And CJ's been he stepped up his game and scooted out and been shooting the three this year.
So we just got Coach back. Coach Skinner.
Yeah.
Went up to Arkansas on a little hiatus. Decided he wanted to come back home.
He left us many years back, and I'm going to tell you, he is totally different from when he was here the first time.
Yeah.
His basketball knowledge is second to none. His fire in coaching kids is second to none. And he's a student of the game. It's gonna take his system a while. We're going to be a lot better. I mean, a lot of teams are a lot better mid-season,
sure.
but they're going to be a lot better mid-year than they will at the first. And it's his system takes a while to get. There's a lot of moving parts on it. I mean, it's a motion, but once he gets the football guys back and they get going, they'll start gelling and get rolling.
Yeah. Man, I'm excited. I'm a huge basketball fan.
Yeah.
And to have a guy, we have some really great players in this area. I can't think of the kid's name. We have one of the top 3 centers of the entire country.
David Collins.
Yeah, out in Atlanta, Texas.
Atlanta. He's good. They'll play Texas High this year, and
you want to help me with that game?
Absolutely.
Let's do it. I got to go see this kid play in person.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's worth it. He and CJ matched up. I mean, they're two of the same people. One of them's more recruited than the other, but CJ had his number last year when we played him. But I'm telling you, David Collins is being recruited by everybody.
Yeah, well, Pleasant Grove has a guy over there that's being recruited heavily. I think he's been offered by Louisiana Tech.
Is it the guard?
Yeah, it is. And jump out of the gym.
Yes.
Which we're starting to say that it used to not be a thing.
Now,
20 years from now it's like everybody can.
Yeah.
Tony Kirk just messaged me and said Pleasant Grove girls are up 20-8 at the end of the first.
Wow. They've been having a good year. They went to I seen on Jan Anderson stuff that they went to Dallas, Allen, Texas, maybe, and played against some bigger schools and did real well, handled themselves real well.
The way they run a press all game, looking to cause turnovers.
Yeah.
Skinner runs a little bit of that too, doesn't he?
Shamika, I can't think of, but the real good girl for them is I think brothers and sister with the guy that you're talking about for them.
Yeah, I can't think of her name off the top of my head.
I've seen
but there was one. It's like when she's on the court, it goes down.
Yeah. Yep.
But 2 minutes to start a boys basketball. This is the first one I've made this year, I think.
Yes. I've seen them play a couple of scrimmages, but their first 3 games they went to Jonesboro, so I wasn't able to see that. So I'm excited to see them get after it.
Yeah. Oh my. So we'll bring you the entire game. It's not really like football. We can stream the entire game. It'll be a little bit more exciting, obviously. Texas High's playing the Longview Lobos. This early in the season, with Longview High School actually did lose the other night. I couldn't believe they lost.
Yeah, I know.
I can't even Dallas Jessette. Not even sure how you say it.
Can't remember.
But
Jesuit.
Yeah, Jesuit. Emmett Smith's son's running back.
Yeah.
I
Guess what number he was?
22, huh? But anyway, I couldn't believe they lost to him. Texas High lost a heartbreaker over here to Frisco Independence. Both had great football seasons.
Yeah.
We'll see how basketball turns out.
I'm
I
excited.
thought there would have been more players coming over to hoop.
Well, I think there's about 5 of them.
I thought Clayton would, and maybe Kobe. Neither one of them?
Yeah, no, Kobe doesn't play. Clayton plays, and I don't know if it's official that he's not playing, but I think from what I hear, he's not going to play this year. I mean, he's got I don't blame him. Either way, I want to see him play, but I understand he's making decisions for his future, and that's big for people to make adult decisions.
His future's definitely in football.
Oh, no doubt.
Speaking of his future, we have any? He has any visits scheduled yet that you know of?
Man, not that I know of. I hadn't heard. I hadn't talked to him.
What about KB?
I mean, he's committed to Memphis.
Oh, he ain't going to test the water anywhere else?
No, I'm telling you, his skill set at Memphis.
Yeah.
I mean, they're top 20 team. I mean, that's a good program.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. That coach is kind of like to have that coach up on the hill, but
that's going to take more than that. It's going to take more than one coach to help the hill out.
That's all right. We'll get it going again.
let's do this. Let's turn this set around, and we're going to call the game for you. And they'll get started here in just a minute. All right, there, that one wheel over there is locked. We'll lock it back when we get out there.
CJ jumps center. It goes to DePriest. Michael Thomas with the ball, bringing it down.
Pass to Priest with the ball. Back to Thomas. Over to CJ.
Inside the money.
What's up, bro? Doing all right?
Michael Thomas with the drive. Oh, just off the rim.
Yeah. Man, I ain't seen him in a while. Somebody got popped in the mouth down there.
Tell who the foul was on. Maybe 14 Thomas.
Do we have instant replay capability?
Texas High opens up in a man-to-man.
Surprised we're not seeing a little bit of press. That's kind of what I thought Skinner likes to do. Coach Skinner, University of Arkansas graduate. What a block there.
Oh, nice block. CJ at the wing up to Thomas.
Yeah. Runs out on that. What a board. Ben DePriest for two. Man, these players are so much taller than I was expecting for some high school teams. Oh, Paul Norton sent us text messages. What's up, Paul?
Oh, good flash.
Oh, what a steal by Kelly.
Kelly
in for three. CJ is not scared to pull it, is he?
No, I'm telling you, and like I said, Coach Skinner doesn't want him to pass up a shot.
He was telling me about this green light offense he has. I believe him.
Texas High and man-to-man denying the ball. Jumping picks. Number 31 for Longview hits a three. It's Chase Glasper.
3-all.
Ah. 3-3 early, 5:59 left, first quarter.
Is the short shorts a new trend?
Yes, that's over the last couple of years they've been rolling them up, and they
31 with another three.
Another three by number 31, Chase Glasper. He's got 6 early. Longview leads 6-3.
Ben DePriest moving it around. Got him with the travel call.
Got him with the shuffle of the feet there. He's got a little bit ahead of himself. Yeah, it used to be down to your ankles, and now it's back up.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking.
Old school. Everything cycles back around, right?
That's what I hear, but I wasn't expecting that one to cycle back around. My man James Williams watching all the way up in Dallas, one of my good buddies. He said Philip Washington, number 10, just hit another one. That's a very solid player.
That's his third three. He's got 9 early. 9-3, Longview. Oh,
C.J. Kelly drawing the foul.
Nice move by C.J. there. Try to get their big guy in foul trouble early. It'd be good.
James Police is watching. What's up, James Police? Haven't seen that guy in a while. So, man, we have our backboard camera. We're kind of testing out tonight. We don't have it connected to live. We just want to see what kind of footage we can get from it. But I have a feeling it's going to be some good stuff.
Yeah.
How tall is CJ?
I think he's been listed as 6'7", 6'8".
He looks taller than
Somewhere
that.
right around there. I just know I got to look straight up when I stand next to him. He hits both of his. It's a 9-5 game, Longview.
Each team has just had one player score.
Picking them up at half court.
Oh, the heat's ran out.
Yeah.
I think he heard me. He didn't like it. You know, growing up in Longview, man, that green down there has always looked good. That green and gold. Don't care what anybody says.
Well, you have to be from down there.
Oh, get out of here. I'm ready to see little Dupree start pulling it.
He will. He'll get a shot here in a minute.
So CJ plays outside of it. There it is.
Right on
Oh,
target.
money.
3 ball, number 1, Ben DePriest. Cuts the lead to 1.
As they say, that was wet.
That's right. You called for it, didn't you?
I did. I was ready for it. Shooting like his dad. His dad in a pickup game is ridiculous.
You always pick him first.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's
Ooh,
where
another
Texas,
rebound.
Yeah, Texas High is going to have a problem this year in rebound, and they really got to all go to the hole when the ball is up.
I think he had 2 rebounds, a steal, and points on that one.
We keep
Trying to force it.
Money's flashing in the middle. We keep trying to get it into him. They're playing good D. Good hands by DePriest.
Yep. Foul on what? Oh, yeah, y'all please record for me.
Foul on number 5, Days Wallace for Longview. That's his first. Team first. Team second, excuse me. Texas High's moving it around the perimeter pretty good. They just can't get it inside.
CJ tried to force one a little bit. Uh-oh,
hands.
breakaway.
Justin Turner with the ball come down the middle. Back out to CJ on the corner, all the way to the hole underneath.
Wow.
No call.
Man, I can't believe that was no call.
Play on.
Man, Longview is hitting the deep ball right now.
Number 0, Zion Stanley, his first bucket of the day. 14-8 Longview.
Oh, I like that jump stop.
CJ for another 3 off the rim.
I like this Jordan logo on the jerseys.
Yeah, a little jump man. You got to look good, right?
Yeah. That's that's probably a good foul right there. That's a great mismatch for them on
reached
Ben.
in on him, but he had Ben down on the blocks, and that's about a 7 or 8 inch difference. Looks like coming in for Michael Thomas is going to be another sophomore, Jaden Godwin. Money is going to return and take Justin Turner out. Ball underneath.
Got to update Lady Hawks 29-21. 2 minutes left to go in the half. Tony Kurt.
Good bucket down low by number 5 for Longview.
Who else do we have? Anybody else playing around town right now?
And I don't.
Man, that was nice.
Good, great.
Man, he is not getting any calls right now.
They said no harm, no foul. He said no harm to who?
Man, no joke.
Longview's running a high pick. Oh, looked like he called a block and then going the other way. Hey, it's early. It's early for the refs too. It's early in the year for the refs.
They must have been watching the A&M games, calling all these.
We got a 3-man crew out here tonight. we got a 3-man crew, but if you'd have to put one of them on top of the other to get 2 if you were stacking them high.
Bill, you can't be making short jokes.
Godwin dribbling it up.
Sound like a jam finger over there. All right, Ben with the ball. See what he does with it.
Now they're starting a little motion, flashing.
Yeah.
There it is.
It's just not falling for CJ right now.
Fall. Got to put a butt on them. Got to be able to block them out. It's the only way we're going to get rebounds. We don't have the height, size this year. I know Coach Skinner's been stressing that too. Pretty good left-handed hook move right there by 31. Now we're under a minute. Another 3-ball.
CJ wanted that thing off that rim, didn't he?
He fought with money for it. Either one of them could have knocked that one back in.
Well, I tell you, number 35 for Longview is not letting anything come easy down there.
Little mid-range game by CJ right there. CJ's got 7 for the Tigers. It's 16-10 with 22 seconds left. Longview's up.
Washington's moving the ball around, playing smart basketball right now. Running down for the last shot.
Timeout, call it. Oh,
like a moving screen.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming. What else would it have been?
5 seconds, but I didn't know that it was that closely
guarded. Oh, you're
guarded.
right. It was 5 seconds.
Okay.
I'm surprised he was counting that down. He wasn't really pressing him.
Yeah. Texas High. It's not a very smart turnover. Not that any of them are. Got 4.7 seconds left, down 6 in the first quarter. Longview with the ball. They get a good 3-ball shot in the corner.
That's the dude you didn't want shooting right there. 12 points, Philip Washington in the first quarter. All 3-pointers. Big first quarter for him.
I think that was number 10, Philip Washington, right?
Yeah.
Number 31's Glasper. He's the one that's been.
Oh, my bad. I'm giving.
That's all right.
Giving people the wrong points
That's
here.
all right. You're talking about the other team. Nobody's. Well, I guess probably people in Longview watching this.
Yeah,
too.
that's how.
That's how we roll, right?
That's how I know his name.
Coach Skinner's going to need to make some adjustments. I think they need to. Drive. I think that's going to be the only thing to open up some outside shots. So they're going to need to drive in the second quarter. Get some better looks.
Give a shout out to our camera crew here tonight. Oh man, Aaron's always doing his thing. We got Hayden, the future guy's going to be working with us full time as soon as school's out.
Cool.
We got man Bobby down here, one of my Phone Pros guys.
Yeah.
Says he can work a camera.
I'm excited to see your backboard camera once you get it rolling.
I'm all about the highlights.
Yeah.
I show up to watch the game, but I'm really all about these highlights. But yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm just hoping it's still recording. I don't know anything about it.
Texas High is going to return, looks like with their starting 5, Dupree, CJ, Money, Michael Thomas, and Justin Turner.
I need a real big dunk. Maybe somebody break the backboard or something.
Yeah.
Thought something I can sell that footage to ESPN or something.
Well, some top 10 stuff.
Yeah.
31 with another shot.
Well, I tell you what, man, it must have completely changed. These kids are pulling it right now.
Yeah.
I remember our coach back in the day, you couldn't even shoot threes.
The thing is you get more points from behind the line, don't you?
Yeah.
So your percentage doesn't have to be near as much.
Money.
Michael Thomas for 3. Nothing but net from deep in the corner. Pulls Texas High to within 6, 19-13. Now you're seeing them pick up.
For 5A schools, I kind of expected to see, or a 5 and a 6A school, I kind of expected to see more players.
Yeah, I think you will once all the football boys are back.
Good hands again. Montarius Johnson causing turnovers.
Texas High just keeps moving it around, trying to get it to the high post. They just can't get it in there. They're loading up on our high post guy. They're going to make us live and die by the 3, I have a feeling. Well, good drive by 10.
CJ was going to get that.
Yeah,
but it wasn't worth the goaltending, evidently.
Yeah, and it was
he had to pull himself back.
Kind of good that he didn't get a foul. There he is. There it is. Nothing's going to happen until they're able to get to that guy.
While we have a foul right here, I just want to make a point. Do you you like these hoodies over there?
Yeah.
That Texas High has?
Yeah.
The Texarkana Game Day branded hoodies?
Oh, yeah.
You didn't see that?
I saw that on the back.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I told Skinner
awesome.
I'm going to need one. Get Billy one.
Yeah.
They're looking sharp, man.
Appreciate that. Anytime looks like number 3 for Longview got poked in the eye. Anytime we get a chance for a little flash, looks like it's got a check mark on it.
I'll say
like
this, man. Texas High with their clothes for their kids.
Man,
hey, I've never been handed anything I wouldn't wear.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's all Nike, and Nike.
Look at it. Woo! That's going to look good on the backboard cam. Just wrong team. Wrong team.
Flyer.
That's going to look. Hopefully you got that on wide view. Aaron, hit the instant replay on that. If I even have to tell you to. Here it is. Look at it. Boom. Woo!
Been race with the drive.
I'm not rooting for Longview, but that was a good dunk.
Yeah.
That's going to end up on a game. Here we go. Game day top 10. So we got the Texarkana Funeral Home up in the top right for the instant replay. You know, we're about 20 seconds behind everybody, so they're.
I got you.
I don't know if they know. That's what you do. You come out here for a good dunk like this one. Phillips chunking it up to him. Look how high he got. Dang.
Oh, nice move right there by sophomore Michael Thomas
with the floater
and over the big guy. It's going to take us being able to drive the ball or get it inside to open everything else up. 23-15 Longview right now. Longview up 8.
Four minutes, 50 seconds to go. Another oop. Ooh. Ben was in good position right there.
Yep. Put his butt on. That's what you got to do. Playing physical. There you go. Now out. It opens up the shot.
And Look at it. Good ball.
Justin Turner, I saw him hit 2 or 3 threes from that same corner in the tournament this past weekend. Texas High just cut it to 5.
Update from Pleasant Grove girls, 36-25 Pleasant Grove.
All right.
I don't think they had any oops in that game like this one. Hey, that's going to look good on the backboard cam.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's recording.
Yeah. Considered a jump ball, and Texas High will get the ball. Coach Skinner thinks got a timeout.
I'm talking about the
Texas High up 5, 23-18. Almost midway through the second quarter.
Got Ryan Huntz joining us. What's up, Huntsy? Golf coach out here at Texas High.
Yeah. He's going to do big things for Texas High golf.
Oh, yeah, man. He couldn't help my golf game, but
I don't know. He's got a state-of-the-art building going in. He may be able to do.
You know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cancel my membership at the clubs, and I'm going to tell Huntz. I'm coming over here to watch y'all, to cover y'all. I'm going to hit some balls with the players and just figure it out over there.
I'll tell you what, they got a bunch of young kids.
Oh, yeah. Thomas Curry.
Oh.
Mammoth kid.
Yeah.
Curry. Every one of them's a Patterson other than them, right?
Yeah. The 3 Pattersons, Camden Robertson. Yeah, they got some and then they got a couple of more guys, Jordan Crouch. I mean, they're loaded up for years to come for sure.
I'll tell you one thing. It is warm in this gym.
Yeah.
If Norton's watching, I need you to come turn this AC on. It is
he
supposed
turned
to,
it off when he saw me.
It's supposed to be in the budget to keep this place cool.
All right, let's see if we keep working it in. Looks like they got CJ in the high post now. I think that's a good move because that's going to allow him to get it into him. Oh, baby.
Oh, man.
He's got killed.
Who is number 35 for Longview?
I don't know. He's got 4 fouls. Not.
I mean, he's got to have 5 blocks by now.
Well,
he doesn't even jump. He just puts his hands up.
don't know that was a block, but
Well, I mean, just in general. Yeah, you're not scoring easy on him.
He's same stature as CJ.
There's quick hands on this Longview team.
Yep.
So I went to a couple of A&M games and worked those. Love the floater.
Nice move. Oh.
They call charges like nobody's business in college. Ball down to Phillips, one-on-one with DePriest.
All right, they stretched it back to a 9-point lead on Texas High. Oh, my goodness, they had to call that one. Number 1 for Longview with a hack. All right, looks like
That was a football move earlier.
looks like Meeks is coming back in for money.
Charlie Chilwell's 35 is Malik Henry for Longview. I'm going to write that name down. I feel we might be hearing that later on down the road. Ball to Priest, down to CJ. Mid-range jumper, money.
Good turnaround from the free throw stripe. They got it cut to 6 now. 27-21 Longview with 2:39 left in the half.
10 points for CJ. Phillips with the ball up off the rim. Longview's just going a little bit harder for these rebounds in Texas High right now.
Michael Thomas had position. That guy went up over him, got him. If he just kind of needs to root him out a little bit.
Got Skinner up off the bench. He's unhappy with this moment. Down to Henry. Look at that move. Good, great post move. Finish and one.
Like a reach by Meeks. They're going to count the bucket.
I think he's got a chance to have 7 points right now, but I feel like he's been the biggest contributor of this game.
Yeah.
But looking at the stat sheet.
Yep, he's a big body.
Yeah.
Kind of tough to get
I mean,
anything at the rim.
he's the reason they're having so much trouble scoring down low.
Mm-hmm. That's where we want him.
Good rebound,
at the free throw
CJ.
line. Not near as good at the free throw line as he is right there close to the rim.
Out to the Priest. Priest sits up. A little short.
A little bit off.
Try. Phillips. Oh, nice move. Couldn't quite hold on to it. Real nice move by Phillips, though.
Tell you what, we're getting some open looks now. It's because we're driving and getting it inside. That's gonna give us shots in the second half. $1:43 left. Longview's up 9, 29-20.
See, Mr. Olette's watching with us right now. He's got a son, Connor, playing at A&M.
Yeah, I saw Connor walk in.
Who's a straight baller. Is he here?
I saw him. I thought.
Oh, man.
There he goes again.
Woo! Henry with another one.
There goes that.
Hit that instant replay on that, Aaron. Aaron is not a big-time sports fan. I'm assuming he knows that was a replay.
Good pass. Nice look by Michael. Out. Good. CJ comes over the top for a rebound. Oh.
31-20 Longview. Phillips bringing it down low. Couldn't quite. Oh, yeah, I was about to say.
Yes, sir. Good call. He wasn't shooting, Coach.
Well, I think he's thinking somebody must have tipped it out of his hands, which is not what happened.
Under a minute now. Longview up 11, 31-20.
A lot of students here for it to be,
yeah.
not
Texas High always supports well. Go all the way.
Another block by Henry.
We're going to have to fake. We're going to have to get that guy up and then go up. I don't think we can go up with him.
Yeah, Henry getting a little wild with these elbows, though.
CJ's got 2. Skinner's going to bring him out for the rest of the half, and Money will replace him. See if Longview goes for one shot or brings it down with
I have a
quick
feeling they
strike.
will not be going for one shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know Longview was sponsored by Adidas. I thought they'd be a Nike school.
They've been Adidas a while.
Down to Henry. Another dunk.
Another one.
Hit that replay, Aaron. Well, Henry's having him a night.
Too many highlights on the, yeah. Thomas released that one. I don't know whether that was Meeks or Money. A little bit early coming across the timeline, and we get over and back with 1.5 seconds left. Longview's ball. They're going to try to get it. Good D.
It's going to be time for a catch and shoot.
Yeah. Or just a shoot.
Aaron, I'm going to turn this set around.
0.7 seconds. 0.7 seconds. They're going to try to get it in. Oh, they found an open three.
That took too long. It would have been good.
Drains it nothing but net, but will not count.
Let's turn this back around. Hey, the way you're zooming in on stuff, like, don't do that. Just kind of leave it. All right. So, man, what an exciting first half. 33-20 Longview. Longview's got Malik Henry down here. I mean, guy's probably, what, 6'8", 6'9". He has problems.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to put CJ down on him and try to work on shutting him down. He's a beast in the middle, and it's when we get caught off guard and have someone that's not near as tall as him guarding him, it's kind of getting us off kilter, and he's gotten him several dunks because of it.
Yeah. What's been exciting to watch, I'll say that. So right now, let's kind of go down the stat sheet a little bit right here. When I realized I had it up on the board, I kind of quit keeping stats. Looks like CJ is not up there.
Yeah.
Around 9 to 11 points?
Yeah, I think it's under 10. But
Michael Thomas with 5.
Thomas with 5.
A couple players with 3. Ben DePriest, although it's not showing up on the stat sheet right now, he's having a really good game.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is you can look at stats and see someone's got 3 points, but you can't see the effort they've been given and some of the deflections and he's gotten stuck on 35 down there a few times, and means bodying him up.
Yeah.
What you got to do.
What do you expect to see the second half here, Billy?
In the second quarter, Texas High cut into the lead by getting the ball into the middle. Not necessarily getting in the middle to score, but getting in the middle to make the defense collapse and dish back out for open threes. And they're gonna, I think to stay with Longview, they're gonna have to continue to hit. The open looks that they're getting from 3 because 35 is just a beast in the middle, and we hadn't had anything to control him yet.
What do you think we'll see? You think they'll go to a zone here to kind of alleviate that and then put CJ down on Henry?
Yeah, the way 31 came out for them, hitting all those shots from 3, I don't know if we can afford to zone them up either, but you may see some kind of a boxing one-ish type deal, and it's early on. I mean, we haven't played our best ball either, so we can get back in this game and make a game of it, and if we pull it close midway through the fourth quarter, I like what we got.
Yeah, it looks like Texas High's gonna have a really good team, especially when you add Arnold.
Yeah, you got.
He's a 3-year starter.
He's a 3-year starter. You got 2 Arnolds coming back. You got
Caleb and Matt.
Matt.
I like that.
And Caleb's gotten a lot taller, and he's one that can drive and dish and a lockdown defender, kind of like he is on the football field. Let's see. We said Clayton's not coming back. Got Zane Dodson, who's got some size on him now and can shoot from 3, coming to help out a little bit, and he's good handling the ball. Trying to think of who else. Sellers isn't going to play. So they got a couple of real good guys that aren't coming back to play that are basketball guys, and I think Sellers going to concentrate on baseball from here on in.
Yeah, probably smart with him. Yeah, he'll still be playing football next year.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm just saying, doesn't look like he's going to play basketball.
So about 3.5 minutes till we get back to gameplay. It's been a fun first half so far. 35 Henry from Longview has been the name to watch. He's had some big dunks.
Yeah, not only has he got several dunks, but he's contesting our shots, and we've gotten.
He's been problems around the rim.
Yeah, we've had some good drives that I thought we were going to get some good looks, and he kind of comes out of the.
Well, it looks like when he puts his hands up, he's only about 7-8 inches from the rim.
Yeah.
So these guys going up with these reverse layups, he's not even trying to. He's just putting his hands up, jumping just a tad.
Right. I bet in the second half when we do drive in that we pull up, from 8 to 10, so we don't get in there on him. And another thing I think we got to do better is when we do drive, we've got to crash. I think when our guys are driving to the hole, we're not crashing, and so it doesn't give him anything other than an open look at 3. If we can have a couple of guys crashing, when he picks us up, then he can dish. Then our guy that drives can dish and possibly get some easy buckets.
That's one thing. Texas High is going to have to get hot real quick.
Yeah.
And they're gonna have to. Skinner's been coaching a long time. He's gonna put something together to stop them.
Yeah, everything that I'm saying,
we don't really know.
He might be saying something totally different. And let me tell you something. He's the one that's right. So.
Oh yeah. Everybody says, what is it? Everybody's a baseball coach and an offensive coordinator.
Yeah. Well, if like I've heard someone say on Friday nights, if you need a play call, just turn around up in the stands and there's about 3,000 offensive coordinators up there.
I see Tony Kirk up here. You want to pop him on with us?
Yeah, absolutely. Tony done miss. And then you got Texas A&M's.
There are some A&M people
Texas
in here.
A&M's head coach.
I see the head coach here. Yeah. Tony Kirk. You're right. Connor is down there. Looks like there's a couple other players from A&M.
Yeah.
I'd say Antonio down there can hoop.
Yeah.
He's problems in half court.
Yeah.
I don't know about full court. He's problems at half court. He's not somebody you want to guard.
For sure.
Let's do this. We got about a minute to go. Let's start our set around, get ready for the game.
Find yourself in need of emergency care, come see us at Texarkana Emergency Center. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. We're locally owned with board-certified physicians for all your emergencies. We accept all private insurance. At Texarkana Emergency Center, we have on-site lab, pharmacy, x-ray, ultrasound, and CT. Come see us at Texarkana Emergency Center. Real ER without the wait. The next generation of emergency care.
You were over watching the Pleasant Grove girls play?
I was watching the return of Robert Cochran to Texarkana.
Oh, I was texting him back and forth earlier, asking him about the Keene kid, if he was going to be here or whatever. But
no, he's coaching Winsboro, and so he's over there.
Yep.
The girls had their hands full with Marcia Cowley's ball cover. She's got a good team. She probably got a district championship type team.
I don't know if you were watching or were here, but there were some pretty big dunks right in my backboard cam.
I came. Oh, that's what happened. That's why they were working on the backboard there. No, I watched the first half over there. I thought I'd come watch the second half of the men's game here.
Well, it's always nice to work with a professional.
Henry is the girl over there. Yeah. And what's her brother's name?
Tavondrick
Henry. That's who you're talking about.
Both of them pretty good ball players.
Yeah, they have been a long time.
Yeah, Travaner's got a offer from La Tech, I think, already.
It's like they moved CJ to the high post.
Yeah,
Didn't I call that?
Well, no, they did that late in the half.
Hey, don't be taking it away from me. I called it.
Because we weren't able to get it into anybody else.
He's going to pull it.
Oh, good rebound.
Oh. I don't know if that's green ball right there, sir.
Good rebound and put back by Money, but just didn't fall.
Man, I figured you'd be rooting for the Lobos.
Oh, he's already talked about the green and gold, how good it
the
was.
green and gold just pops. I mean, look at it.
He was a Spring Hill guy. And all
no, he grew up watching Lobos.
Yeah, man. If you live in Longview, you're always Lobo.
Ooh, nice.
I'm surprised he didn't cock that one back right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you've got that, you don't have to show off.
That's right. He's already showed enough off.
Oh, man, this couple he had, big time.
See, that's what I'm talking. You know,
running the baseline.
Over to CJ pulling it.
Well,
it's wet.
Oh, nice three by CJ. That's what I. That's what
I'm making fun of Tony right now. He doesn't know it.
You can mock me all you want. I'm used to it. I've been married for 35 years.
I get mocked every day.
Yes. And I have two
good
teenagers.
Rebound by CJ.
CJ gonna pull it again. I called it. Late foul.
The official
late
called
foul.
It. Yeah.
I like
late
it though.
Call.
You get to shoot 3 of them.
Let's watch it. Let's see what kind of foul this was. See,
didn't allow him to come down.
I brought the big one here for us.
That's nice.
I don't
An
know
old
if
man like myself can see that.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
Gotta give him space.
Gotta give him room to land, Tony.
A little flop there.
Gotta give him.
Gotta give him room to land.
I thought there was Ginobili shooting there.
CJ's 3 for 3 from the line. If we can get him inside, get the other guy in foul trouble.
Put the curse on him, haven't you? Nice mojo.
I've done it every time he shot.
Golly, Billy. The worst fan ever.
Got a chance to cut him within 10. Short.
Billy, mercy.
He was on a really nice roll.
Golly.
I'd go shoot
Razorback Billy.
Razorback Billy runs it for everybody. All right, the Razorback.
I was real good shooting when nobody was guarding me.
So you were a 90% free throw shooter then.
Yeah. All right. Hey.
All right, this is the first time I've seen Texas play. Who's number 10?
Number 10 is Montarius Johnson. Money is what they call him.
Money. Good-sized kid.
Yeah, he's a senior. He was back and forth last year, varsity and JV. He's got some. He can play above the rim too.
Probably moved to underneath the rim, like back there, so when they're shooting free throws, we can zoom in on the bigger shoot.
Reten's made all his free throws so far for Longview.
And thanks to you, he continues to do so. See, it works both ways.
That's right. Unfortunately. Go.
Turn it to the Priest.
There
Priest
you
makes
go.
a nice move. Once
Got into the
again,
land of
Henry's
the true.
problems.
Yes, 35. Just been a force in there. It's tough to get a shot off. 3 ball
Man.
by 0. He's now got
39-24 Longview. 5:14 left in the third. Henry with the ball. I'm surprised he didn't pull that one. He's going to right here. You're going to come back to him. Oh, no. Longview's not pulling off of him.
Nobody's cutting when he gets that ball. Nice pass by Justin Turner. Money can't finish. Longview slows it up 15, 39-24. Some fancy Adidas shoes they're wearing.
I know, man. Green and white, green and gold. Look at it. I tell you what.
So 35's got 13 for them. Most have been in the paint in the first half.
All of them, I think. fact, he just passed up a wide open 3. I don't think they want him shooting. Of course, from his free throws, I don't think they want him shooting even that far out. As long as they're able to get it to him right above the rim, I think he's just fine.
See, I never had that in my arsenal.
No.
I tell you, you heard about this trash talk that the Sunnyvale team's doing with Pleasant Grove? They're attacking me. My Instagram and Facebook, I'm getting hate messages from them.
Everybody's got a voice now. And
what do I have to do with it?
Well, you're a celebrity now, Morgan. That's how it is.
That's exactly right. You're going to have to live with that the rest of your life.
They don't know that at Sunnyvale.
They think you're the man.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though, is
hey, what they don't know about me is I will comment back.
But here's the thing is as Longview hits another 3, as they're barking up the wrong tree, messing with Pleasant Grove. But they're also barking up the wrong tree, messing with you, because after Pleasant Grove does what they do,
it's gonna be.
You can make them look like.
I'm gonna send a camera person over, just watch them cry.
He's actually known,
and then send it to him.
He's known as Texarkana Herb Street in Sunnyvale.
What I'm gonna do is sit Craig on him.
Like for Ohio State.
I'm gonna sit Craig on him. Let Craig get smart with him.
Oh Lord!
I thought
have Craig go do a weather report down there.
I've had to block several people today.
No one get on that guy.
I don't even know what they're talking about.
Block out by CJ right there. Michael Thomas up to money. Got to go up a little stronger than that.
Kid from Longview doing a grass drill out here outside the arc.
He thought it was a slip and slide.
Longview's hot from behind the 3. They go up 22 on Texas High, 46-24 with 3 minutes left in the third. Texas High trying to weather the storm.
Good job. Keep the ball up high that time.
Yes, sir. He's the only one that can keep it higher than that other guy can reach.
One thing about Tiger Center, you get the squeaking of the shoes.
Yeah.
It kind of echoes in here.
Yeah. I wish it was a little bit closer to the court. That's the only thing that I wish about. When I used to come over here and play in here, it used to get loud, but they're just not right on the court.
Billy, you played in this gym?
Yeah. Came over here from Arkansas High.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know this gym was that old.
Shoot. I'm not that old.
How old are you, Billy?
Both are old. Let me just comment that both
44.
of them. Now, what year were you over here?
92 and 93.
Okay. So, gosh, I'm trying to remember the kid that...
I fouled Bobby right down there. Bobby got Longview.
Bobby Taylor.
Bobby Taylor.
Yeah.
So
you were in the tournament.
Fouled him with 3 seconds left, so they didn't score 100. They still hold the Red River Shootout record at 99.
That was a pretty good ball club.
Yeah.
Tough.
You know.
Had David Wesley, Bobby Taylor. Had 4 total professional athletes on that team.
Let me tell you something. They pressed you when you got off the bus until you got back on the bus.
But didn't they have their only loss of the season here? Didn't they lose to Russellville with Corliss?
I don't know. I can't.
Let
me tell you. They lost in double overtime.
Yes, because my senior year we played Russellville and we beat them by 20. And we were a 500 club, and the headlines the next day, James Williams took care of us, said Razorbacks knock off 2-time defending Red River Shootout champs.
Sans Corliss.
They didn't have anybody. Corliss had graduated. A couple other guys had graduated.
Yeah.
Let me tell you where Longview didn't lose. It was a state tournament.
Yeah. No, they won state, but I think they were like 36-1 that year.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So what I remember about that, my dad... I don't even know why we did it, but we followed the dang buses home. Got home at like 3 o'clock in the morning in Longview, just to watch them get off the bus.
Well, you should.
Well, I mean, it was cool.
To get off the bus.
But
Longview up to that
adult, I don't know that I would do that.
Up to that point,
I know you would, Billy.
Longview High was a girls' basketball school.
What was Romines?
Well, Romines was the coach, but Tommy Aldridge had the long run there.
That's right.
As the women's coach, and had just tremendous success.
I lived on the same street with
31.
Coach, how do you say it? Romines?
Leon Romines?
Yeah. Or neighborhood, anyway. 46-26 Longview. It's been all Longview the second half.
And I want to think Leon may have spent some time at hooks back in the day.
You know, that he had a good drive and got to the hole and had position, but I think was a little bit afraid of going up in 35, doing something with it.
Yeah.
Forced him to walk.
Well, I think he was looking for CJ on the other side. Unfortunately, CJ got covered up. Man.
Meeks goes
Henry
up
had a
high.
dunk down here, and I'm telling you, he could probably touch the top of the square. I mean, he had some major hops earlier.
See, I hear all this, but I hadn't seen it since I've been here. You guys must have.
Wait, did you not see how high he just jumped?
I did see how high he just jumped there.
CJ's pulling it from three. Money.
CJ with another 3.
I tell you what,
Kelly's now got 18. Texas.
when you've got his size and can shoot that shot,
Oh, yeah.
Good rebound by Meeks, able to bring it up the floor. Nice move. 35 deflects it.
you don't want to be in the air with the big man in your face. That's
Not when he times it up like that,
Yeah.
for sure.
you want to get him up and come him down as you go up.
Money's going to come in for Justin Turner. Oh,
He wanted to pull the
Yeah.
trigger.
first one he had. And sophomore Jaden. Oh, nice rebound by by CJ.
It was 4-on-1 down there with CJ trying to grab that rebound.
So who's the coach for Longview now?
Oh, I don't know.
You guys do about as
He was a
much.
nice guy, though. He talked to me before the game.
Y'all do as much show prep as I do. Where's Chuck Zach?
Listen right now.
See, Chuck Zach always has
We
an
need
answer
Chuck.
to my questions. He does
Hey,
show
you know what I
prep.
saw this morning? Longview State Championship ring. It was ridiculous. I mean,
from last year?
yeah, you could. It's one of them. I don't even know if you could wear it.
Oh, nice rebound
It
by
probably
AJ.
sits up on your finger.
And this
2
isn't a
inches.
shot at Longview, but they waited a while to get one. So
Yeah. Well, when you're playing, those
Good driving dish by Ben.
CJ pulled another one.
Longview probably had 2 or 3 years where they could have won state and they didn't get out of district because they were in that East Texas district years ago with Lufkin and John Tyler. And
Tony, I might have to fact check you on that. Longview has not lost a district game since 1999.
basketball?
I'm talking about football.
Oh,
Are
and
you
football.
talking about basketball?
No, I'm talking about back in the day when they had to, when only one team made the playoffs.
Oh, I don't.
Back in the day,
I don't remember
before
any of
your
that one team
time.
making the playoffs.
Before,
Both of our
yeah.
I remember the
That's
district when it was.
pre-Morgan- that's PMS, my friend.
Hey, listen. What was it back in the day? It was John Tyler, Tyler Lee, and
knew we'd
Lufkin
get
and
there.
Longview.
Yes, it was. And Nacogdoches was the poor stepchild of the district.
Well, no, they had that 4-team district
Yeah.
one year.
Oh yeah, I actually did
yeah.
one 2-year cycle. They put them all together,
Yeah.
and they didn't have anybody else. But no, literally back in the day, people who, if you talk to Johnny Green and some other people who covered them back in the day, Longview had some great teams that literally didn't get out of district because it wasn't until 80, 82, somewhere in there when they started letting that second team in to the playoffs. And so many years you would have 2 or 3 teams in that East Texas district are in the top 10, but not in the playoffs.
I've heard about those days.
Yeah, I know. You youngsters with your 4 teams in the playoffs.
That's right.
Hey, that four. I wasn't a fan of the 4 teams until this cycle here.
Yeah.
A lot of 4s knocking off 1. Speaking of Texas High, beating Lufkin.
Now, I'm glad to see Skinner back. Skinner's
Yeah, I
a
am
guy
too.
who I think is a perfect coach for this program. Is a guy who's enthused about basketball
And two, Coach Jones staying on. I mean,
Yeah.
I think they are a great team with each other.
Won the highest percentage shot from CJ right there. Still a good look, though.
Texas High down 20, need to cut into that lead pretty soon.
Well, as Coach says, it's going to be green light from here on out. Nice move
move.
there by Henry.
I'd be willing to bet he's a basketball only guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see him playing defensive end with those legs.
Hey, Tony, how about them coming back with the short shorts?
It's funny, having caught a little college ball this year at A&M, you've got kids stuffing their shorts inside because they want to be shorter. So, yeah, let the kids wear what they want to wear. If they want to go Larry Bird, let them go Larry Bird. I don't have a problem.
That was back court for sure.
I thought it was.
Oh, nice block by
I was
Money.
watching his feet.
They failed to issue me a whistle today, or I'd have cleaned that up for them.
Well, if he would have been in position and not so far back, he'd have been able to see that.
Oh, I like that. Got on his mechanics.
Yeah.
He's in position B.
Oh, man, everything's falling for Longview right now.
But you know what? If you're Jacob Skinner, yes, you're having a long afternoon, but this is the type of competition that makes you better.
Absolutely.
And, you know, he doesn't have a complete team just yet.
No.
You know what I mean?
Longview's got a few more kids under the roof, and but it's an easy home and home, whether you do it in a 2-year cycle or twice in 1 year. It's good competition, makes your kids better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, you got to call the shoulder. Yeah.
Oh, nice position by Ben DePriest. Draws a charge on number 3.
Say this. That was a nice power move by number 3.
Yeah, I hadn't seen Ben come out all
Put his
night.
shoulder down a little bit.
And you're seeing that called more where guys drop the shoulder.
That's
used
right.
to kind of get away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Defender's moving but has position. Nice dish by Turner out to CJ.
Nice,
Drains
CJ.
another 3. CJ with 21 now for
And
Texas High.
If you got a guard who'll penetrate like that, draw the defense in, do that inside out, makes that shot so much easier.
You know, I think we were stagnant in the first half or first quarter, just passing it around. And when they started doing that, they hadn't hit all their shots, but they've gotten some better looks. Longview running a high stack.
A real flat shot right
nice
there.
Rebound by Money. Goes
He
to
got
Thomas.
it out quick. Over to DePriest.
Oh,
Oh, what a great pass. I just couldn't hold on to it.
Hit him in a bad place, right in the hands.
Yeah.
nice
No look pass
by
there.
10.
Good finish. Longview's running away with this one. They just can't miss the second half. Tony, who you got on Kirk and Company tomorrow at 7 a.m., sponsored by Texarkana Game Day?
I like the way you slid that in there. Well, on Texarkana Game Day's Kirk and Company. I can do that, Jeff Gordon.
Yeah.
Yeah. In a previous life, I was a NASCAR driver.
Yeah. But no,
You know,
Kevin Carpenter's going to be on with us. We'll talk some PG football and athletics with our PG insider.
You see how good-looking hoodies they have over here? See the white hoodie right there?
Yes.
Yeah, say Texarkana Game Day on the back.
Game Day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've suited up more people this year than the high schools.
Yeah. You know, show me something that looks good. I'll put my logo on it.
Yeah. Sometimes that's what makes it look good, right? It's that logo.
It just adds a little something to it, you know?
CJ for 3.
Yeah, when CJ goes on his visit to Kentucky, he can wear that up there.
There you
for
go.
me.
Tell you what about Skinner. If you put a camera on him, he's always coaching.
Oh, yeah. You know, I played against Skinner in some pickup games,
You don't
and
wanna
I
do
actually
that.
still have a broke finger.
Yeah,
I can't
you
see it on
don't wanna
camera
do
right here.
that.
My pinky is broken from Skinner. Slapping
Wow,
the
that's
ball
a-
wildly.
That's a literal brush with greatness right there.
He takes these pickup games serious.
He takes everything serious.
Happened in church league too, Tony.
Hey, nothing wrong. We were all church league warriors at one
That's
time or
right.
another.
Or we thought we were.
Oh, yeah.
Had a bunch of has-beens out there. Yelled at the refs. There's always that one 19-year-old kid playing there.
Yeah. I had an old guy I played with. He called them flat bellies. You show up at the gym and they got a bunch of flat bellies. You're probably in for a long night.
They used to call me one of those, and then it changed.
Then they just quit calling
Yeah,
you.
that's right.
Oh, yeah, we had a game, but we forgot to mention it to
I
you.
used to have one chin, now I got 3. Good look. They're packing us in. Hard to put the ball on the floor inside. Nice pass, dish to AJ.
Got to square up on that.
Yep, had plenty of time. He rushed it a little bit.
I'm gonna have to get me one of these Longview quarter zips the coach has over there. I'm asking if I can get a hold of one of those.
Oh,
Good for
nice
a small
flash.
contribution to the Booster Club.
Yeah, that's right.
Get me a little Longview game day logo on it.
They'll get you a state champion one.
I was about to say, if he made that, they were hitting from everywhere.
Like I say, he was in the parking lot when he let
Yeah.
go of it.
The edge of the tee. Oh, good flash.
Henry with his first turnover of the game. Man, some hops right there.
2:06 left, down 21.
I tell you, talk about play above the rim, having just left a girls' game where everything's
Yeah.
positioned and everything's determined. You know, I always tell people, girls' basketball is about heart and
Yeah, that's right.
oh, you're below the rim, you can hustle. Men's game, it's above the rim. If you can't get up there,
Right. But here's the thing: is if you can't get up there, you've got to play like the girl. You got to block out. You got to
Yes.
do all of the
Yeah.
little things. And
Billy knows
and I
all
think
about that.
we've passed some of that up in the men's game.
well, the three ball has brought kids back into
That's
the
right.
game that for years
That's
weren't
exactly
a factor.
right.
But if you can knock down the three ball, you can find a spot on the floor at
That's right.
times.
It's like in baseball: if you can hit, you can find a way on the field. If you can shoot, you can find a way on the court.
Mm-hmm.
See what I've yet,
Well, he hit another three.
everything that I've seen their number 35 do, I've yet to see him make a move when CJ's guarding him in there. You know,
Well, the good news is, Billy, there ain't too many 6'9" kids walking around.
that's right. Nice move
Well-
by Meeks inside.
And just from what I've seen, CJ's ability to take his game outside the arc neutralizes a lot of what a big like that used
That's
to be able to
right.
do.
That's right. I mean, if someone's going to put someone like that on CJ, it's
Yeah.
going to bring him out on the perimeter and open up the inside for one of the smaller guys.
That's a-
Longview continues to make their
Oh,
threes.
Lord. Well, they're hot, aren't
Well,
they? They
yeah.
can save some of these for next game.
Ten's a nice little player. He's got great handles, does a good job of once again going inside, kicking it out.
That's right.
Are we done now?
You got your fire. It's a fire alarm.
I thought the bell rang. I'm sorry. I'm 30 years in
out.
education. I hear a bell. I'm like Pavlov's dog. I'm done.
Coach Wall's seen all he wants to see.
Well, he came out to look at some players.
Yeah.
Coach Wall's a very knowledgeable basketball guy. Very.
I love what Texas A&M's done, and such a good game to go and watch and see some local flavor, and they put on a show, you know.
Yeah, it's
sure.
it's fun to visit with him. Having played at TCU in New Mexico, he's been at different levels, and he's an intense guy.
Yeah, yeah.
It doesn't take losing well, which you don't expect those guys to.
All right, Texas High's bringing the ball up, down 24 with 1 minute left. Nice pass by
Yeah, good little pass there.
Godwin. It's a good look right there. Right out of timeout. Sure has a called play. I'm sure what Coach Skinner wants to see in this last minute: some hustle, some heart, some kids, no give up.
And that is a dying art.
Yeah.
The mid-range
Right
shot
there.
from
Yes,
the
sir.
elbow is a dying art. As good as kids are at shooting the three ball now, they just can't make that shot anymore.
Oh, double
no.
dribble.
He just passed to
I think
himself.
the refs are trying to get out of here.
Oh, I promise you they are at this point.
Nice.
Jaden
By
Godwin.
Godwin cut it back to 20. 3 seconds left. Longview's just going to dribble it out.
places?
No, you're good. Good to see you, man.
See.
42-62. Longview with the win. Henry, the star for Longview tonight, but really what changed this game is the three-point shooting for Longview.
Yeah, I mean, they knocked down, kind of the difference is they knocked down all of theirs, and although we hit a few early, we just kind of, I don't know whether we were gassed or our shot was just off, but we didn't hit a lot of our shots after that.
Well, from what I witnessed in the second half, there's just nights or afternoons some teams just don't miss, and
right.
They were in one of those grooves in the second half, Longview was, where everything they put up looked like the basket was as big as a bucket, and they just kept knocking it down.
Yeah. Leading scorers for tonight, C.J. Kelly, Malik Henry for Longview. It's good basketball. I'm glad it's kind of basketball season.
Yeah.
We'll be at Pleasant Grove at Arkansas High tomorrow night.
Ooh, very good.
Y'all want to join me?
Game?
Yeah, 7 o'clock.
Nice.
You going to come over there, Billy?
Come over there.
You over there? That's your home, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Hey, will we find pictures of you on the wall? Is there a picture of you in the gym over at Arkansas High?
I wasn't that good. I'd tell you there's pictures of me up if you're not going. There's a bunch of Razorbacks, and that continues to draw me back over there.
Okay.
Well, if you want to come over there, come holler with me. Tell me you're welcome as well.
I probably won't be out tomorrow night.
You won't be out tomorrow night?
No.
After tomorrow night,
the Mavericks are playing the Clippers tomorrow night, so
same thing. PG.
I'll be. There's a young man that plays for the Mavericks right now named Luca that I'm trying to give my undivided attention to.
Fun to watch,
so,
for sure.
Got to have something to talk about on Kirk and Company.
Well,
7 a.m. 107.9 The Fan or their Facebook page.
Appreciate your coming on this morning, and appreciating giving a little pub to Kirk and Company.
And when Billy's on Friday, make him set up his phone and go live from game day on there. I told him to tell you. I didn't see you live
I forgot to the other day. Billy comes in with such energy. It's kind of like a wave hitting you on a surfboard. I'm just trying to stay up when Billy comes rolling into the studio.
Well, I was going to wait on Skinner for a little bit, but it looks like he's probably in the locker room having a real big conversation, so we'll let him off today.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for joining in. Glad you watched. Check us tomorrow night. We'll be live about 6:45 from Arkansas High Gym, Pleasant Grove versus Arkansas High. See you tomorrow.